Today's event has focused on getting Scottish businesses, mainly to UPM Caledonian Papermill, to see not just UPM Caledonian, but learn a little bit about the Flue to Chem project, as well as take a look around the technology that we're utilising for this project. So the diversity of the companies that have joined us on this event today has actually quite surprised us. I think there was a misconception that the kind of industries that would be interested in this technology would come from conventional, maybe oil and gas, power, but actually we've seen a great number of businesses that have come from really different industries.
It's really exciting to be here today and hear about this project because there's not a lot of capture projects happening at the moment in Scotland, for one thing. We need to raise the visibility of the potential of carbon capture and storage and utilisation. And it's really good to start looking at how you can decarbonise some of the more dispersed sites in Scotland and then use that CO2 locally as well, rather than storing it. Because there's a piece about the circular economy and using CO2 that's already been emitted rather than CO2 from fossil fuels.
Well, we're here today really to learn a bit more about the technology. How robust is it? We've heard a lot about carbon capture and storage, and really for us we're interested in how that would affect our industry sectors and where we can get involved in helping our clients and new clients use this technology. I think it's a bit more robust than I thought it was. It's smaller scale. I think it would look to be reasonably straightforward to implement in most of our clients' premises.
I think the next step for us will be to look at a similar event where we can pull together interested organisations and other companies that have a role to play in carbon capture to come together and have a bit more knowledge sharing and information sharing about how carbon capture can be beneficial to their company.
It's been good to see the unit in operation and running, and as I say, learning's probably the stage we're at just now rather than surprises. I think we come into this with very much an open mind.
But also the big question, what do you do with CO2 once you capture it? And what are the challenges that we're faced with in getting CO2 not just captured, but liquefied, compressed, transported, and eventually into the products that we are looking to produce by the end of not just this project, but going forward as well.